Forget about your aluminum foil hats. Mind-reading technology is here, and it could be peering into your deepest, darkest secrets. Is this the future of privacy, or a science fiction nightmare? Hey, can I ask you for a big favor? Click the subscribe button right now, and don't forget to click the like button for more videos just like this. Imagine having your every thought, not just a haphazardly muttered grocery list, laid bare for someone or some government to analyze. This technology, while promising for medical applications, opens a Pandora's box of privacy concerns. Think about it, and just by way of one simplistic example, even the most secure password could become meaningless. Beyond privacy, mind reading raises questions about who controls our thoughts, and whether laws like Canada's Bill C-63 foreshadow a future where even wrongthink is a pre-crime punishable by life imprisonment. This seemingly futuristic tech uses familiar tools. One approach is the electroencephalography, EEG, the same tool used in doctor's visits. EEG measures electrical activity generated by millions of firing neurons, akin to listening to a symphony orchestra. You hear the overall melody, but struggle to pinpoint specific instruments. EEG places electrodes on the scalp to detect these currents, offering a high-resolution picture of when brain activity changes. However, the exact location of that activity within the brain remains unclear. So imagine it this way: a crowded movie theater. By monitoring noise levels, you can tell when the audience laughs or gasps, but not who or where exactly. This is similar to EEG. It detects overall changes in brain activity, but struggles to pinpoint the specific source. Another contender is functional magnetic resonance imaging, fMRI. This powerhouse technology uses incredibly strong magnets and radio waves to create detailed 3D images of brain activity. Think of it like having a highly trained conductor pinpoint the exact instruments playing in the orchestra at any given moment. fMRI offers excellent spatial resolution, allowing researchers to identify specific brain regions activated during different tasks. However, fMRI also comes with its own limitations. Unlike the relatively portable and affordable EEG, fMRI requires you to lay still inside a large, expensive machine. Additionally, fMRI has lower temporal resolution. While it tells you which regions of the brain are active, it can't capture the rapid fire changes in brain activity that occur within milliseconds. In essence, EEG and fMRI offer a trade-off. EEG is like a fast-paced newsfeed, giving us a real-time snapshot of overall brain activity. fMRI, on the other hand, is like a detailed map, pinpointing the specific locations where activity is happening. By combining these approaches and employing machine learning, researchers are making significant strides in deciphering the complex language of our brains. And this is where the technology is at right now. Tomorrow, it'll be far more advanced and perhaps even portable and wireless. Several organizations are actively developing this technology. Here are the two key players right now: the University of Texas at Austin. These researchers are cracking the brain code with a semantic decoder, a translator for your thoughts, using fMRI scans and machine learning to convert brain activity into words. And then there's Facebook's Meta. Why is this not a surprise? The social media giant takes a different approach. Their EEG tech focuses on predicting what you're looking at. While this could enhance virtual reality, it also raises privacy concerns. Could they track our every online glance and bombard us with targeted ads? The race for mind reading is on, balancing innovation with the need to protect privacy. As the technology evolves, open discussions and regulations are crucial to ensuring that it's used ethically. The potential benefits of mind-reading technologies are significant. For example, someone paralyzed by ALS will be able to communicate their thoughts and desires, or a child with severe autism will be able to express their needs and feelings. These are just a few of the promising applications of mind-reading technologies in healthcare. By deciphering brain activity, researchers hope to develop new communication channels for people with disabilities, offering them a much-needed voice. Beyond communication, mind-reading technologies could revolutionize education. Picture a learning environment that adapts to your brain's natural learning style, or personalized training programs that identify areas needing improvement based on real-time brain activity. This technology could also be a boon for medical diagnostics. By analyzing brain activity patterns, doctors might be able to detect early signs of neurological disorders or mental health conditions, leading to faster diagnosis and treatments. However, these potential benefits come with a dark side. In the wrong hands, this technology could be used for nefarious purposes. Consider targeting advertising. You're browsing the web only to be bombarded with ads based on your subconscious desires that you might not even be aware of. Companies could exploit mind-reading technology to manipulate consumer behavior in unprecedented ways, all while building massive profiles about you that understand you better than you understand yourself. And the potential for misuse, it extends well beyond the commercial sector. Governments with authoritarian tendencies could use mind-reading technologies to monitor political dissidents or anyone that they deem a threat. Canada's new Bill C-63 stands as a chilling example. Canada's government wants a world where your innermost thoughts could be used against you, stifling free speech and dissent with the very real threat of lifetime imprisonment. Bill C-63 makes the prospect of thought control a frightening reality. The ethical considerations surrounding mind-reading technology are complex and far-reaching. While the potential to improve lives is undeniable, the risk of privacy violation and manipulation is a serious concern. As this technology continues to evolve, it's crucial to establish clear regulations and ethical frameworks to ensure responsible development and prevent its misuse. The future of mind-reading technology hinges on a delicate balance, harnessing its potential for good while safeguarding our fundamental right to privacy. And privacy isn't just about keeping your diary under lock and key. It's a fundamental right enshrined in numerous legal and ethical frameworks. It allows us to control the flow of information about ourselves, fostering trust and open communication. Picture living in a world where your every conversation is overheard, your every email scrutinized, every thought studied to minute detail. This is the potential future we face if mind-reading technology isn't carefully managed. Unlike traditional data breaches where passwords and encryption can offer some protection, mind-reading technology bypasses all of these safeguards altogether. Your thoughts, the most intimate aspect of your being, become vulnerable. A hacker can steal not just your credit card information, but your deepest fears and aspirations. The potential for exploitation is immense. Furthermore, unlike our actions or online activity, we have very little control over our thoughts. They flitter through our minds, fleeting and often subconscious. Mind-reading technologies raise a chilling question. Do we truly own our own thoughts? And if we don't, who then does? The prospect of someone else peering into the deepest recesses of our minds, judging us based on fleeting moments or subconscious biases, is horrifying. This potential for intrusion has a chilling effect on free thought. If we know someone can read our minds, will we be less likely to explore controversial ideas or hold dissenting opinions? Will the fear of judgment stifle creativity and innovation? A society where free thought is discouraged is a society that stagnates, and we're already living in a society where wrong speak is severely punished. Think about this. Are you really free today to express what you truly believe, or do you just play it safe and go with the status quo? The threat goes well beyond individual privacy. In the future, political dissenters' minds could be monitored and controlled based on their brain activity, or employers can screen potential candidates based on their subconscious biases. Mind-reading technology could usher an era of unprecedented social control, eroding the very foundations of a free and open society. The potential for misuse by law enforcement is particularly concerning. It introduces a world where police can use mind-reading technologies during interrogations, blurring the lines between voluntary confession and coerced thought extraction. Or how about roadside sobriety checks, where mind-reading technology raises serious questions about probable cause and the right to privacy? Could a fleeting thought about having a drink with dinners hours ago be misconstrued and manipulated as intoxication? The line between legitimate investigation and intrusive thought scanning becomes worryingly thin. Law enforcement's use of mind-reading technology will require strict guidelines and oversight to prevent its use for fishing expeditions into people's minds and to safeguard the rights and privacy of all citizens. And not to mention that profiling based on brain activity could lead to discriminatory practices, with biased interpretations of neural patterns leading to false positives and unnecessary suspicions. The right to remain silent, a cornerstone of legal protection, could become obsolete if our very thoughts can be used against us. This isn't science fiction anymore. The rapid development of mind-reading technology demands immediate action. We need open discussions about the ethical implications of this technology. Strong regulations are crucial to ensure its responsible development and prevent its misuse for mass surveillance or thought control. Its use by government, law enforcement, and business should simply not be tolerated. It shouldn't even be up for discussion. The future of privacy hinges on striking a delicate balance, harnessing the potential of mind-reading technology while safeguarding our fundamental right to privacy and the freedom of our thoughts. This is more than just a technological challenge. It's a battle for the very essence of human autonomy and free will. It's a fight to ensure our minds remain our own private sanctuaries and not open books for anyone to read. The choice is ours, and the clock is ticking. So what do you think? Share your thoughts below. And please, if you've watched the video this far, be sure to subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to click the like button while you're at it.